I never had nothing crazy happen in LA for real, except for the dudes banging on me. I was with my wife. We was going to The Price is Right. And these dudes pulled up in a trash truck and was like, so what? And I turned around like, because I was pretty flamed, you know, so I turned around. It was these dudes in the blue shirts in a trash truck, like they was working. It was like, what's up, cuz? What's up, cuz? And I was like, and my wife, you know, she's highly educated, very reserved woman from Kansas City. She's like, what does that mean? What does so mean? I was like, this is what the Bloods do to each other, and they call each other. Because I ain't never banged a day in my life, but all my family are affiliated, you know what I'm saying? So, and if I put on anything else, I catch jail. Nah, but they my niggas, man, and so I knew that. I'm familiar just because of my surroundings, you know what I'm saying? I'm straight out the church. I ain't banged a day in my life, but I knew what that was. You know, I knew I was, you know, I wear a lot of reds. I knew they was gonna be on, you know, and especially in LA, and I was out by myself with my then girlfriend. Maybe we was married. But she was like, what does Sue mean? I was like, that's what the Bloods do to each other. That's like, it used to be a call for like, hell, like, hey, it's time to go. It's time to turn up. But in this case, they was just trying to see if I would turn around. If I didn't turn around, it's probably like he just got on a red shirt. But because I turned around, they thought I was with the shit. So they was like, what's up, cuz? And pulled up into CBS Studios with the big trash company truck. You know, and I was like, just don't turn around, babe. Just keep walking. They don't want nothing. They ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? She was like, well, why would you turn around? Why do you have all this red on if you know what this is? And I'm like, I ain't tripping off of that. You know what I'm saying? So we went in The Price is Right and had a good time. And came on out. I was hoping that they wasn't there, and they wasn't. Because I didn't have nothing, and I was just visiting, you know? So it's not a tour story, but it's always something happening to me, man. Everywhere I go, fortunately, God covers me against the bangers, the gangsters, the whoever, the IRS, and everybody else, man. So here I am. Apparently the Clipse were upset with me that day, and you know, they was ready to turn it up. I done got banged on a couple of times in LA though. It was a nigga rolled up on us one time and said, Snoop Dogg, nigga. And he had no teeth in his mouth and was humongous. Looked like he was fresh out. I'm like, a nigga that big with no teeth, like 6'7", all muscles with no teeth and big ass cornrows. I was like, oh my God, we got to kill this nigga and we ain't got no gun. I'm gonna have to bite this nigga in the neck or something. I done fought niggas, like straight up knock niggas out and pick them up. Listen, brother, I won't have to do that to you. I'm sorry. And they faces mashed in. I'm like, I'm sorry. But you can't do me like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm an artist, and sometimes people get out of hands, fans get crazy, but I'm still a human being, man. And we have to have mutual respect for each other. You come up, and you own some of that, and that's not everybody. I can't whoop everybody. I'm not Billy Badass. I'm just saying, sometimes I have to come out of being an artist and be a man and handle things like men have to handle. And then my heart reaches out to him like, I'm sorry I had to beat your ass. I'm sorry. Forgive me. This is not what God wants me to do, but I had to get you. Yeah, some people don't understand I'm a closed fist, though. That culture comes together, but fortunately, we've been safe through all of it, man. Thank God.
They did the show. This is when they formed Strange Music. This particular show, and I was a high school kid on that show. You dig what I'm saying? And I was supposed to have left 2 weeks later to went and turn myself in to go play ball. And I was like, fuck it.
So we get out the car. Keep in mind, our car wasn't on the road anymore. It was in the ditch. And we look over, we see the dude's car, and I'm fucking pissed. I think I have socks. I don't remember what the fuck, because we were just comfortable. It was a car. One minute we were warm as fuck, and then the next minute it was cold, bloody, shits, glasses everywhere.
And they sent us with 2 hookers on each arm across the street, and we're sitting in the VIP surrounded by prostitutes, and we weren't allowed to buy our own drinks. They had to buy our drinks for us. Maybe some rappers are used to this, but when I'm like a 22-year-old man, that was not happening for me. That's still not happening for me.
There's like 4 or 5 cops pull up to this gas station, and one of our guys who was on the tour is coming out of the gas station, sees the driver, and he's like, hey, what's up? You know, what's going on? What's the deal? Is everything all right? Somebody messing with you? Because we had been really cool with her. We had never had any beef with her. She's like, excuse me, I'm talking to the police right now. And it was like, oh, snap, okay, like, hold up.